It's Jan. It's March 30th, a Monday. The last time I spoke to you was on Valentine's Day, February 14th. Can you believe what a change it's been since that wonderful, beautiful day where everything was okay and we were all going about our business as if we had all the time in the world? And now we do have all the time in the world because we've been under quarantine for coming up on 2 weeks, actually, and it looks like we have a few more weeks to go. I'm really been very proud of all my friends who have given me so much support and confidence during these days. I can't say that I haven't had a couple of queasy moments when I woke up in the morning or when I went to bed at night going, what the hell is going on here? Well, COVID-19 is going on here, and I hope that everyone is staying safe. We took the last opportunity to go to Central Park a week ago Sunday, and we took some wonderful photographs, but you will see that everyone was practicing social distancing. We haven't been back to the park since then because everybody got their hands slapped by the governor, our wonderful governor, Andrew Cuomo. He said, stay out of the park and stay off the playgrounds. And that's really hard when you have a 3 going on 4-year-old because Beckham loves the swings. So we're going to look at some photographs while I'm speaking of our wonderful day in the park and the beautiful blossoms that were out on the trees, the apple trees, the tulip trees, the forsythia. Everything was just gorgeous, and everyone was very conscious of each other. And there was this very interesting woman, which I know that Lori's going to show you a picture of her, up on the high rocks that people climb in Central Park. Such a wonderful park. And I do think that she was of Asian descent, and so she was wearing this amazing blonde wig to try to keep people away from her. I don't know. That's just my surmising. Who knows? But we had such a good day. It was such beautiful weather. There were musicians out playing, and for the Beckham, they played Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and he was mildly amused. Since then, I've been teaching him on his little toy piano, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and he's getting it. He's up to Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, how I wonder what you are. And if you will remember, the rest of the song is pretty simple, so I'm hoping that he's going to rage into that with a good follow-up. Also, I've been teaching him how to write his letters, and that's been quite fun. He tends to want to go down and up, and the book that I'm working with wants him to go up and down when he's writing T's and K's and A's. It's very interesting to try to make sense to a 3.5-year-old, almost 4. So my philosophy is fall in love with it and it'll work out one way or the other. I don't know. A lot of teachers might not agree with that. I think that my friend Guy has been a great influence on me because he walks Central Park every day, even though I've tried to tell him not to. He continues to go over and clean up the park, and he's always picking up broken glass and things that, trash that people leave, and he works with gloves, and he's very good at it. But he said one day that he was saying, why do people leave this trash around? And then he said, but I suppose if you're going to do something like this, you shouldn't even ask why. So I thought that was interesting. If you're going to live in this world, maybe we shouldn't even ask why COVID-19, or why people throw trash, or why people smoke cigarettes. Hey, they're putting themselves at even greater risk. So as you know, I've spoken about cigarettes before. Now is the perfect time to quit just quit. You've got the best reason in the world to do that. Not only are you saving your own life, but you're keeping other people out of jeopardy. And you're less likely to get respiratory illnesses. So, another thing that Guy said to me the other day was he had heard an acronym WIN, WIN. And what it stands for is what's important now. So I liked that. It gave me a sense of calm because I thought I can do that. I can follow that. What's important now? Do I need a drink of water? Do I need to wash my hands? Do I need to stay at home? Yes. Do I need to keep distance from someone else? Yes. WIN. What's important now? I at first mistook it and I thought it was what is next. So I thought that was pretty funny, but no, it's what's important now. So it's important that I try to help Beckham learn how to write. It's important that I give him a sense of loving music. It's important that Milo learns how to crawl because then he can walk and I don't have to pick him up, because I'm telling you, that baby is getting heavy by the second. It's important to stay close to your friends and family. It's important to tell people how much you care for them. All my brothers have checked in. There's two of us, but they've checked in with me, and I think that's fairly great. With FaceTime and these wonderful technological inventions that we have now, it's really easy. I'm going to leave you with one quick story about the fleetingness of human life. My Aunt Nevie, who is 90 plus, just passed away, not from the coronavirus, but just of old age. And she was the last of the Lipe clan. My mother was Laureen Lipe, and she was born in Brownsville, Texas, but she grew up and spent many of her years, and certainly her old age, close to Oak Grove, Texas, and Avery, Texas, sort of in between on a small farm. And all of her family now, she was the eldest, they're all gone. They're all passed on. They'll all be in the Avery, Texas graveyard. God rest their souls. They were a cantankerous lot, very smart, very knowledgeable. But when my brother Mike was a little boy, he actually got the flu. Pretty tough case of it. And my dad, Jarman Buttram, actually went to DeKalb and talked to Dr. Crew, who was the family physician. And he said that, the boy wasn't doing well at all. And Dr. Crew said these inimitable words: if he's alive next week, bring him in. So my caution to you is to give it a week. If you're feeling poorly, maybe it's just a cold. I hope it is. I had a little cold. It lasted 7 days. It's gone. I'm feeling great now. But stay out of the medical system right now. They're overwhelmed, and you don't need to be bugging these people with something that you could get over by yourself. Now, you could have something that's really awful, and I hope not. But I pray for all of us. I'm not much of a prayer. I never have been. But I will pray for all of us to get through this. And WIN, what is important now? What's important now, not what is next. God bless you all. I'll be in touch before this is over. New York is great. New York is fine. Everybody's trying very hard not to get anyone sick. And I hope you do the same. Be safe. Bye-bye. Oh, subscribe and like. And let's hope for tomorrow. Bye.